Hello everybody and welcome back to Hutan Pantai. So we have just one field left to harvest. Well, it's more of an olive grove actually. Yeah, we've got the olive grove left to do. So that is what we're doing first of all. We've just paid £1,500 to reconfigure the harvester into a olive harvester instead of a grape harvester, as it is multi-purpose. Yes, the vineyard will be going. There's no rush though. We've got all winter basically to get rid of that and replace it with the olive grove. And yeah, I really want to get the new cow farm today. Now I did say in the previous episode, it wasn't a vote or anything, but I was just basically saying where is the best place to put the new cow shed, and really I have concluded that we are going to have to put it down at the new farm, which was actually one of the early on suggestions anyway, so I'm going to stick with it. We might as well. Clearly other viewers have also thought of it, so yeah, it can't be a bad idea at all. The only thing which is a problem is the bakery is sort of in the way, so it's going to have to go into the field. It's not a major problem. We're going to get money so fast that we can just keep buying more and more land, so sacrificing a small portion to make tons of money is not really going to hurt us at all. It's not going to hurt us one bit. So yeah, let's just get this done. And then we probably do need to move into November so that we can actually afford everything that we want. The water buffalo, the shed, everything. The reason why I say November is because that's when we can sell the eggs for their premium price, and we do have a lot of eggs. We also can sell any more dairy products. We have actually sold the dairy products this month, but if there are any more which have spawned, they can go too, because the price is still super good. Oh look, those goats are still here. That's really weird. It is an absolute mystery how they have decided to not only leave their enclosure, which is fenced off, but also to huddle here, in the olive grove. I think this is a glitch. Now, I know this is a glitch. This isn't normal. Close your eyes. This is a game. Nobody gets hurt. See? They're happy. They're holograms. They have no collision. You cannot hurt them. Oh look, somebody else joining in. Wonderful. Did you see that? I cannot believe it. No, wait, I can believe it. I can believe it. These cars always pull out in front of you. It's amazing how easy these machines are to knock over, but it's the same in real life. If you've ever seen these dashcam videos, yeah, if you get hit sideways just by a car in an agricultural machine, you can be over. But yeah, that was horrendous. You road hog! Hit and run as well. Blimey. Where there's blame, there's a claim. Now, to sell off our prize. Fabulous. The early farming Smiths games did not have that, and if you flipped your machine in, well, something like FS08 especially, my goodness, it was tough to get back on your feet, or indeed on your wheels. Because there wasn't even a front loader tractor, was there? No, there wasn't, was there? No. I'm just talking to myself. I'm pretty sure there wasn't. No telehandler. You had the Fendt 936, the 936 Black Beauty, and also one other. I can't remember the model number. So yeah, FS08 was in particular a nightmare to get back up. Was there a reset button? I don't remember actually, and I played so many hours of it. Right, so this is the primary load. This is 4,000 litres. We do have a little bit left to go and harvest, but this is going to be turned into olive oil. So we'll tip this into here. Just whilst it's doing that, let's quickly get into the production menu. We need to get into oil mill, It's already activated. So that looks to be full. But we do still have, I think, yes, we do still have the other oil mill running. So we could take the rest to there. That would be fine. Did it stop because I came out of the trigger? No, it actually is full. Okay. So we'll just go and finish off. We've got enough space to finish off. It would be good to use that trailer there to transport. So we'll probably have to unload it into the chicken silo. Yeah, so only a very small bit of this one is left to do. Where is it? Where does it go up to? I can't barely see where these ripe ones are. I think that was it. Yep, that was it. Okay. And then we just have 2 more. The next one is the one I always get stuck on. Not the vine. No, sorry, not the olive grove. Is it called a grove if it's just like one? I thought that was a collective term. Like with the grapes, it's a vine, and then they're in a vineyard. You may call it a vineyard. But no, I don't know actually. I don't know if just a single one is called a grove. Yes, I always get stuck on this tree. That's what I was referring to. Really, that tree does need to go. Although this time, I didn't get stuck too badly. Nice. I think we will have to take down some more of these silver birch trees because we're not going to be getting rid of the olive grove. We're actually going to be growing the size of it. So, yes, with that extension, we don't want any more hassle from these. So we'll put them into our small sawmill, which is actually empty. It would be good to replenish that as soon as possible. So we'll just get this unloaded. Now I could drive this down to the oil mill, but it's not that fast. So let me just get a smaller tractor. Yes, that will do. No, I think my class tractor is actually at the other farm. We are going to have to use this after all. Oh no, it's over there. It is. Oh, it's already got a trailer as well. Now somebody said, I saw a comment. They said, I get the feeling that Daggerwin has short-term memory issues. And well, yes, when I'm doing these Let's Plays, it probably does come across like that because there's so many different things that you've got to keep track of, and I'm doing multiple Let's Plays, and I do lose track of what I'm doing on both because I don't record them necessarily day after day. I can do bulk recordings and I can skip a day, so I actually do forget what I was doing in the previous episode. So yeah, we'll leave that there, I think. So yeah, I think I can see where you're coming from, but no, I don't. I do not have short-term memory issues. I do try to use my brain power, mostly like memory power, on my restorations because they are so important that I remember where everything came from, so that I reassemble them in the same way. So my memory power, my brain power in that capacity, is used there because it's really not that important if I remember where I left a tractor, for example, in a game. So hopefully you understand the reasons why that would be. Okay. Is this one full? Right, so if that one took that, I would fully expect the other ones... Whoops. I'd fully expect the other one to take everything else. That's been part there a while, hasn't it? Like 20 seconds. Because yeah, the other one is way bigger. Not the silo, just the amount of chickens that we have. Okay. Can't wait to sell these eggs. My goodness, it's going to be good. You can, as far as I'm aware, put olives into a standard trailer. It's grapes that you can't put into a standard trailer. You've got to have a special grape trailer. Another reason why I don't really want to do grapes, because we do ideally need a grape trailer, because it takes so long to cart up here. But the main reason for getting rid of grapes is just that you've got to do so much more. You've got to prune them as well. Which, yeah, I find a little frustrating because of the way that our vine is set up, our vineyard is set up. It doesn't really work that well on uneven ground. So do these fit into here? I thought they did, but maybe they don't. Maybe you do need a special trailer, or maybe it's just too tall. Let me have a look here, because I'm interested. Yeah, it does say grape trailers, specifically grape trailers. So I think it will, it's just it's too tall. So that's kind of annoying. You'd have to have a lower trailer. Unless I can be strategic and park on a rock. At this rate, it would have likely been faster just to drive. Brakes aren't that effective. But I'm determined. When there is a challenge, I always like to see if I can achieve my goal. And yes, look at that, you see. Who cares about it not being tall enough to tip into that trailer? Got to improvise. Wonderful. And now the olive harvester can be returned. We can do that from this menu here. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Right. Yep, so we've got 2,835 litres to take to the oil mill, and it's not going to cost any more because we already have it rented. And these will be done way before it finishes processing the sunflowers. Well, it's nice to know that we have done this and we're going to make lots of oil, lots of money from the oil. But no, we are going to be making a serious amount of money because of all the sunflowers. We've got so many sunflowers. That's it activated. Yep, so it is half full. Half full of sunflowers. Once it starts to really get going with making the oil, this will probably be full, this spawn area. I look forward to it. Okay, right. Next job is just to make sure everything is fine. If it is, animals that is, we're going to move on. And November is going to be a moneymaker. Look at this! The trees have moved on to their next growth stage, and doesn't it look good? They look so good. They will all eventually be cut down again. They'll be turned into beams and planks for the temple. But yeah, I'd like to think that we do have enough trees growing for the temple. But who knows? Who knows? We can always just take down other trees. So, talking about taking down trees, let's get this one down first of all. We'll probably transport 3 in total. Although that one there is just it's not even worth taking down, is it? If it's not in the way, it can stay. It's a good rule because it rhymes. You're certainly in the way. And there's another one there. There are 3. There's another one further up which I actually did hit. That is the one I did hit. There's probably 2. You know what? I'll probably end up just taking out all the trees. That's the issue. Trees are fantastic, but they need to be in the right place. Otherwise they do really get in the way. So we certainly have enough to fill the small sawmill. The sawmill is actually empty. But we've got enough here to fill it. So that is what we will do. And yes, we've already done this before, transporting entire trees up the road. We don't really make a habit of it, we don't need to make a habit of it. And this will probably be the last time we do it. And that was not supposed to happen. We'll just put this one in and then we'll see how full the sawmill is. If it's got room for another, we'll bring another. Yeah, it should do. But as always, my plans always take a lot longer to achieve than I expect. Yes, I was expecting to get the new cowshed today, but we haven't even got into November to do the eggs. Everything takes so long. But well, I could just rush through it. But what's the point? Like, I could have just not done the feeding of the animals. I could have not taken all the wood to the sawmill. But I need to. Otherwise we're just basically missing out on money and progress. So there's no rush. Don't need to rush. It just means that my plans get pushed back a little bit. Yeah, so even this won't fill it, but it'll be full enough because it's a really slow sawmill. It'll take ages to process what it's got now. So I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to do the building of the cowshed next time, but we're going to sell the eggs in this episode. Ready. That's for sure. So we'll just make sure that it's actually activated, otherwise that was a total waste of time. Small sawmill. Yeah, wooden beams. That's all I really want to make at the moment, wooden beams. That really didn't add much, did it, that last tree? Anyway, not to worry. It's fine. So, yes, the lorry. The lorry is the only thing I need to keep an eye on, because that needs to keep unloading water as like a trough expansion. Basically just a big booster tank. So, let's hope for the best. We'll go through to 8 AM in one go this time. Let's see if that pays off, or if it's a big mistake. Let's hope it wasn't a mistake. Lots more eggs. Okay. Angus. Value has increased. Perfect. 2422. Hay bales are still unloading into there. They have got water, but it didn't continue. Didn't continue unloading. That's annoying. But they do have water. So we'll just do that now. And judging by the amount of messages we have there, it's time to move eggs. Okay, perfect. So yeah, just got to keep waiting until this price stops increasing, essentially. That was 10%. Now it's gone to 20%. It's increased the value. So that is really, really good. Okay, so let's just check the price for eggs. Eggs. Yep. Look at this. We've got some good prices here. Just trying to think which is the one which we would need to go to. If that's the bakery in town, and not our own one, then that is probably the best place. 4231. Goldcrest Valley. 4222. Yeah, I think probably, because some of these, we actually own some of these. I think probably the bakery in town, if that is the one which is flashing. Oh no, it's mine. Typical. Typical. In which case, I think it is actually the restaurant. So they can go to the restaurant. Okay, let's load up. Where is my trailer? A spare trailer. I was hoping on using the lorry. I do have two trailers. Well, I know one of them is busy. But my goodness, where is the other one? Look at all the flour. Yeah, both are busy. One of them is at the cement factory and the other one is at the bakery, so we'll just have to use the trailer we have over here, which is fine. Have you ever seen so many eggs? Now we do have 2 dairies, so yeah, there is another pallet of product over there. But there we go, got 59 pallets of eggs on here currently. Oh my goodness. Now I don't really want to take you down here, but well, I'd have a huge choice. I'm not going to take it, no. It would seem silly, I'll probably flip it. Cracky, it's foggy. No, this is not the trailer I want to be using for the mega egg load, but I don't really have a choice. So we're going to load these up. Get that 1 dairy product as well, and we'll put the Massey Ferguson onto that trailer and we'll go to the restaurant, and then we can prepare ourselves for a very exciting bit of income. The trailer isn't actually full, so we can put even more on if we wanted to. Yeah, I think it is just the 1 pallet over here. Maybe I should activate more products here because I am not really getting much out of this dairy. I likely could be. What is it, mozzarella? Oh, it is. Oh, wow. Yeah, well, mozzarella is still worth a lot of money. It's a shame the restaurant is offering one of the best prices. It's not the best, but it's one of the best. Because it's a really steep, slow way to go. But I'm going to follow the main road. I'm not going to go up that super steep hill. Because we likely won't make it. Because this must be heavy. This must be very heavy. So, oh no, mushroom products too. I've added them. The mushrooms are on board. I've been waiting for this moment for quite some time. I can't wait to see how much we make. The reason why I haven't moved the bales is just because they're going to be taken directly to the new cowshed. So we actually have nowhere to take them to right now. At least at this speed I can't flip it. No, I probably can. Yeah, I can probably still achieve that. But my foot is to the floor. The tractor, I think, is quite well serviced. It's showing nothing, but I think that's just the trailer pulling it down. We've got 400 horsepower here, but this is steep. Now we're really motoring. Picking up that speed. Don't want to flip it off the side, because that would be tragic if I tipped it all down there. Imagine trying to pick all those up. They would still be strapped to the trailer, but yeah, what a headache. And not to mention all the eggs would be smashed. Okay, I don't think we're going to be able to get it in one payment, just because of the length of the trailer, but I will try my best. Let's see if we can sell everything in one go. Ready? Oh, so close. What was it? £327,000, something like that. £326,000. So we now have over £1 million in total. Can you believe it? This sets us up very nicely for the next episode when we buy the cowshed and then we buy the water buffalo to go in it. This is going to be amazing. Stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Hope you've enjoyed it, and until next time, see you again very soon. Bye for now.